You know what I don't want to take a step back from? Eating a lot of food. It's Wednesday, which means it is time for another edition of the Bucket List. And this month we are talking Cajun food, and there's a lot of it here in Central Arkansas. Heather Baker and I stopped by the Copper Mule. Check it out.
All right, we are riding into a new AY's bucket list, and we are at the Copper Mule in Bryant.
Literally riding into it,
Yes.
but I'm pumped to go into this place, Heather, because I heard this is the new hot spot.
I mean, the bar looks amazing, the food looks amazing, and I am hungry.
And we're talking Cajun, so let's go.
Let's go.
Hey guys, I'm Mindy Mitchell, Executive Chef at Mule Table Tap. We're super excited to be on AY's bucket list this month. Today I'm going to send out 3 of our local favorites. We have our seafood platter, our shrimp and grits, and our Creole gumbo. On our seafood platter for you, we have fried catfish, fried oysters, fried crawfish, fried shrimp, onion rings, grilled Texas toast, house-made remoulade, and green tomato relish. And up next we have our chicken and andouille sausage gumbo with a scoop of Creole potato salad in it, like we do it down south in Louisiana. And finally for you, we have our shrimp and grits with portobello mushrooms, bacon crumbles, and a garlic butter sauce. And we're also going to send out our red beans and rice with grilled andouille, a nice shrimp po' boy on top of our Leidenheimer bread, and our crawfish cheese dip with our char grilled Leidenheimer French bread. And now that you know what's on the menu, let's get it whipped up and sent out to Heather and Hilary.
Heather, the name rings true. They got all the Copper Mules, all the drinks.
I mean, and I had a bright idea that we need to throw down on shrimp and grits, this platter sandwiches, and cheese dip with crawfish in it, and we're going to top it off with some moon pie pudding.
Heather, I walked in and I almost passed out at this awesome spot.
I mean, we have got to eat right now.
Let's go.
Right now. I mean, what is Cajun without red beans and rice? And this is smoking good, just like their smoking bullet.
And Heather, I mean, they got a po' boy. That is true Cajun. I mean, Josh, get in on this stack. Look at how stacked up that sandwich is. Okay, Heather, they've got Southern staples here,
yes.
which I love. They've got this awesome shrimp and grits. And then look at
That
this seafood
basket.
platter. It is huge. It's got catfish. It's got shrimp. It's got oysters. But you got a favorite spot.
Oh, yes. I love this sauce. I just dipped the biggest, juiciest shrimp in there, and it was so good. But speaking about one of my favorites, crawfish with cheese dip, yes, sir.
Yummy.
I mean, when Chef Mindy told me she was from New Orleans, I knew I was going to have potato salad in my gumbo.
And you know, that reminds me of ice cream, just like what you'll find on their white chocolate bread pudding, and it is divine.
I mean, speaking of desserts, did you know I had a moon pie pudding, Shay Girl? Yes.
I'm telling you, this place knocked it out of the park. Heather, what a great way to kick off this Cajun season.
Yes, this was a great start to Cajun month, but we will see you next week on week 2 of AY's Bucket List.
Bye.
I think you may need to pair it with dessert month because that's what I would want to order first when I go there.
I will tell you, I had heard it was a hot spot in Bryant, and then I went and like their chef, she's great. She's actually from Louisiana, so she brings the Cajun heat, and all the stuff was so good. I ate all the bread pudding, and I was like, oh man, why did I do this?
So amazing.
So
Got to check
good.
it out.